changes everything, especially in this division. That one will count. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Talk about Calzaghe in that last round.
Now listen, kid, I need you to go back out there.
On to the third. This fight has been very one-sided. What are we going to have in this round?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
There's a counter shot. Swing and a miss with the hook. They exchange punches. This is some of the best action I've seen in any round, anywhere this year. That's another scoring shot. Real good back and forth between these two fighters.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
The straight right just misses. Two fighters are made for one another. They exchange punches. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Calzaghe in that last round.
What are you doing?
Here we go to the fourth round. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
When you're a power puncher, you're not as concerned with how many punches you throw. It's about how many you land and how hard they are.
It's the one who draws first blood, Todd. That's what you've got to look at. If you hit and you know you're in there with a banger, you've got to be on it, but you've got to be confident.
The jab not finding its target. Which one of these athletes is going to say, I can't take it anymore? This fight a little bit closer than I think a lot of people thought.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. Nope, that hook won't score. You'd like to see more jabs. Good job stopping that uppercut. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Talking about Calzaghe in that last round. As bad as boxing. And there's the bell for round 5. Last round, complete domination. Let's see what we have in store for us here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
What do you think of this fight so far, Johnny?
You've got to be courageous when you get in there with someone that's bigger, stronger, and faster. You've just got to use brain.
Starting to take some deep breaths now, but still fighting hard. Big shots from both of these fighters. Got to be careful, though. Back and forth they go in this round. The momentum continues to shift.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
Nice counter punch right up the middle. You hear people talk about a boxer's chin. Do they have a good chin? Do they have a glass jaw? Those are questions that are being answered here tonight.
This is when you get in the ring feeling like you're King Kong because you know you've got a chin that is not going to get dented.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Insane action. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Talk about Calzaghe in that last round. From this moment forward, he cannot afford to lose another round.
Leaves a knockout without it.
Here we go in the 6th round. That corner has got to find a way to get some momentum behind their fighter.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up, just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
He blocks that right hook. Power is obviously the great equalizer in boxing, but when you know your opponent is relying on that so heavily, how do you deal with it?
Middleweights always gives us a class. If you've got 2 class middleweight fighters, you're in for action. I'm quite sure right now, if you know your boxing, there's a certain fighter, I would just say marvelous, but some fighters were unbelievable middleweight.
We're at the halfway point, and both of these fighters know the round is still up for grabs.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Throws the uppercut, but misses. Nice job blocking the hook. That uppercut doesn't get through. That left hook missed. Nice counter punch right up the middle. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Calzaghe in that last round. After what we saw in that last round, it's pretty obvious who has the advantage here.
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too easy. If they keep this same kind of pace up, they've got this fight.
Good work. You were thinking, just stay
off. Don't give him anything. Go back and win the round, right?
Keep smart. You're getting your time in already. The right hand's beautiful.
Coasting this fight, and now you're gonna let him get back in. Now it's a tougher fight, and he's gonna be confident. You gotta take that confidence away. Go out in the first minute, stick him on the end of your jab.
Straight down the middle. You can't miss him. Great work. Stay focused.
Away that confidence, stop him in his tracks.
Now don't want you to load up. Don't be looking there for a one shot at a time. Set him up.
Get your mind back on the job. It's a terrible round there.
He's ready to go, but you've got to be smart. Otherwise,
unfortunately, this fighter not going to get more time to heal up and get a breather right back into the action.
Loading up. but you were still landing your power shots. Good work.
And there's the bell for round 7. That round was complete domination. Let's see if we can shake things up here in this round.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. Talk about punches and bunches. That's the mantra for this fighter with that exceptional hand speed.
Let me explain to you about a fast fighter that's got hand speed and footwork. They're relaxed. They're confident. They know they just have to quick burst, boom. In a split second, they've let 4 shots go. Their footwork has got them out of the way. And these guys are so relaxed. And that's why they can maintain this all the way through a fight.
Well done with that counter shot. Those who thought this would be a mismatch, you are sorely wrong.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
When are we going to see a jab from these two? Catch and shoot. Nice counter shot. They are giving us a high-tempo show. It's like a game of joust. They both got their swords. They're slinging it. Punch, counter punch. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Talk about Calzaghe in that last round. They've got the momentum, they've got the advantage. How do they carry that into the next round?
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as the fighter, and the cornerman's got to put a firecracker on that fight to get out there and get the job done.
Yeah, go out there, you win this next round for me, kid. You started?
And there's the bell for round 8. Well, Johnny, can he keep the momentum going after that last huge round for him?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
That counter shot lands. Well, Johnny, has anything surprised you here as we enter the final frames of this bout?
Now this is about desire. This is about character. This is about want.
One lands. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. He parries away that left hook. He threw a punch and just got countered. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Nice counter shot. That counter shot lands. Where did that come from? Down they go! And you can see it right here. That body shot sent them down, and they weren't getting up.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Listen to me. Are you okay?
Can't believe they managed to beat the count, but that could be the last hurrah.
He's got to waste time. Step behind the referee. When he comes close.
Final 10 seconds here, unless something major happens. I think we all know who won that one. As you know, in boxing, the judging can go...